Today is Thursday. You know, I think about sometimes, I don't know why I say today anymore, because by the time you guys get this, it'll probably be in like 2 weeks. Because that's just how your girl does. But anyway, happy Thursday. Ooh, I need to go vacuum out my car after work today. I think I should do that. Anyway, I just filled up. Y'all, I hate getting gas. I told y'all this, y'all know this. My light was on and I had 59 miles. And I'm like, that's not gonna get me to work. Trust me, if it could, I would do it, because I don't know, I just hate getting gas, and the way this is, it always gets twisted. Let me see. Whatever. So you guys, when I first got this car and I filled up, it was so weird to me. I don't think I told you guys this, but this car has a capless gas tank, and I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. I actually was gonna go back to the dealership. This is how old I am. I was gonna go back to the dealership to tell them, you forgot the gas cap, what's going on, give me the gas cap, whatever. And then Shine was like, Mom, that's what happened in newer cars now. And so I looked in the book that came with the car, and sure enough, it doesn't come with the cap. And so I'm old school, me in my mind, if the cap's not on there, then I'm not gonna get good gas mileage. I don't know. It says it doesn't affect it, but I'm old school. Give me a gas cap. Yeah, that's just so weird to me. But on that note, let me get going. Hopefully this day flies by so I can get home. All right. So hello. I am on my, let me roll this window up so y'all can hear me. I'm on my way to work from home for the rest of the day. I got to work, okay, so let me go back. At my job, there is Google Chat. We won't have to get up and go tell each other stuff. Some offices have what's called Team, so ours is Google Chat. So I guess this morning she put in the chat that we can work from home today. If you're already at the office, then you can clock out on your lunch and work from home the rest of the day. Or if you are at home before you left, go ahead and work from home. Well, I was already on my way to work. My phone is on silent in my purse. I didn't get the message. And I'm like, she could have texted us that last night, but whatever. The reason why some of them found it at home is because at my job, you can choose to have the app or whatever, the messages like that on your phone. I chose to not get it on my phone because you have to go to IT and have to do something to connect it, whatever like that. So I chose to not have it on my phone because I am getting hot. Hold on, y'all. Get some air in here. Yes, I got a sweater on, but it's a little warm at the moment. Anyway, so I refuse, and I just don't want to get it on my phone because I don't want to have my personal, I'm not a manager or a supervisor or anything like that, so I don't feel the need to have that on my phone. Work is work. If I'm not at work, then messes me when I get to work or something like that. So that's the reason why I don't get it on my phone. So anyway, so I got to work, and there were 1, 2, 3, 4 of us that didn't get it. One person was already there because she started earlier today, and she was like, seriously, I could have stayed home. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then the other one, you know, she left early as well. And then there was one, she said, oh, I got the message, but I just wanted to come in. And we have some people on the team that are like that, that just prefer to work in the office, which I don't understand, but to each their own, whatever. But yeah, so I did a little work at the office. I did have to print some things, which is fine, whatever. I was already dressed, and yes, I wish I could have stayed home. But the thing is, some of my co-workers on the dental side, she had even tried to call me to catch me before I made it in. It's whatever. And I even looked at the time where she messaged me. I was literally over halfway there. So yeah, what's the point? And plus, if I would have tried to turn around and go home, I wouldn't have made it in time before I had to clock in. So it's whatever. And now I'm on the way home and I get to work from home for the rest of the day. So yeah, you guys. Hi, today is Friday. Happy Friday. I'm on my last break at work. And when I'm done today, I'm gonna run to Winco and pick up some things for dinner tonight. I actually should have got it yesterday or the day before, but I was too lazy. I didn't want to go to the store. So now I have to go. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to make white chili chicken, white chicken chili, whatever it's called. I'm making it. So it's funny, a friend of mine made that a while back, maybe like a few years ago, more than a few years ago. And it was the first time I'd heard of it, and I'm eating and I'm like, this is so good, what is this? And she told me, and then I thought it was just something she randomly made up or whatever. She's like, no girl, I got that off the internet. I've had it since then at different places or whatever, but I never made it for myself or my family. So we're gonna do that today. And when I say we, I mean me. So yeah, hopefully it turns out okay, because y'all, other than gumbo, and I make a good potato soup now. I made it 2 or 3 times, the potato soup. I perfected the gumbo. You want some good gumbo, southern gumbo? My family's from the south. I'm your girl. Anyway, but can't beat my aunt's gumbo or my mom's. I'm just putting it out there because, you know, that's just how it is. But I will give them a run for their money because my gumbo is pretty good. My mom even said so. So when mama approves, then it gotta be good, right? Anyway, y'all didn't ask about any of that. But yeah, hopefully the soup turns out good today. And even though I'm starting it late, I'm putting it in my crock pot still. So yeah, it'll be a late dinner, but it's okay. We're gonna do it. So I'm back from the store, and yes, I put my night dress on quick, put this hair up. I put all the groceries away except the stuff that I'm going to use for the chili. What time is it? Why am I looking over there? There's no clock has never been over there. Anyway, it's 4:15 and it's a pretty late start to dinner, especially in a crock pot, but we're gonna do this anyway. So let's get started, y'all. And I'm trying with the glasses. I really am, y'all. Okay, so I went ahead and I put the garlic powder in there. Now I'm putting onion powder. Oops. And I already put the shallots in there, so that's in there. And you guys, I've never made this before, so I'm putting a little bit of ground cumin. So if you have made this, leave me a comment telling me what you do or do not use. Or just tell me, what do you use? And let's see, chili powder. How is it? Okay, and then Creole seasoning. This is a staple in my house, y'all. Creole seasoning is the bomb.com. Okay, I don't even talk like that, but it's the bomb. You get it. Okay, and I'm using paprika. So according to all the different TikToks I've seen, there's a variation of ooh, excuse me. Ooh, child. There's a variation of seasonings you can use in here and just different things. And yes, I turned my head away. Okay. Also, hold on, I need to open up these cans. 2 cans of diced green chilies. Ooh, I love the smell of them chilies. Some cannelli beans. I drained it. Just 1 can. That's all the recipe said, 1. And then Great Northern beans. And these are all just the Winco brand. Those are drained. And a can of sweet corn. Let me throw my garbage away. Making a mess over here, y'all. I am adding a packet of ranch seasoning because I think it would taste good. And then low sodium chicken broth. I'm just eyeballing it, y'all. I'm just eyeballing it. Y'all, I'm scared. I hope this comes out good. Okay, now the next part that I'm not sure of what I'm gonna do. Cream cheese goes in this, but some people put it in while it's cooking. Some people wait until after you shred the chicken. I may just wait. Yeah, let me let this cook. It smells really good though with all the seasonings in there. So yeah, you guys are on my crock pot on the lid, so I gotta move y'all. Okay, it's all in. I put it on high for 4 hours, and then I will shred the chicken. But let me clean up this kitchen. It looks like a bomb went off because I'm trying to hurry up and get this started. So okay, so as I was cleaning the kitchen and doing the dishes, I realized that I forgot to put garlic in there. I put garlic powder, but I didn't put a garlic in there. And I have garlic. Yeah, sorry for all you garlic lovers, but I used the garlic because it's just easier. So I was able to put that in there. So yeah. Hopefully you guys, it smells so good. It smells so good. Of course, you know, I won't be able to taste it until the chicken gets done or whatever, but yeah, I'm hoping that turns out good. And it's 10 after 5 now, so it has a while. And normally, because y'all ask, normally I don't start cooking like in the crock pot this late, but that's my fault for not going to the store yesterday or the day before. So yeah, when my kids were younger, I would never feed them past, I would say 6:30 or 7. Of course, sometimes if we went somewhere and got home late, okay, you know, that's understandable. But I did that because, and I've said it before, and no shade to my mom at all, but she lived on CP time, and we would eat dinner sometimes at 10, 11, midnight. And yeah, like I said, no shade to my mom, but she would start cooking late, and that's just how it was when I was younger, my brothers and I. But when I had my kids, I'm like, not in this house. So yeah, but my kids are adults now, so yeah, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. Hello everybody, so today is Saturday and as you've seen I've already eaten breakfast. Dinner was so good last night and I didn't show you guys because got tired, but then we watched a movie afterwards, so tonight when I have it I will show you guys. But I did a good job. I found a few things that I can do differently for next time, so yeah, but it was so good. The chicken was tender and I liked it. Yeah. Alright, this is what dinner looked like last night, and I put avocado, cilantro, I put cheese on top, and some sour cream. And I know it does not look very appetizing, but trust me, it's very good, you guys. Very good. Today is Sunday, and I'm smiling really big because let me show you guys something. I'm showing you my outfit, but yeah, let me show you something too. Let me show you my outfit for church though. But look, you guys, look. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, it is Sunday morning and it's early. I'm the only one up. Savannah has already gone because she sings at her church and she goes to a different church. I told you guys about that already. Anyway, can you see? I know I haven't explain my weight loss journey or whatever and anything like that, and I may or may not, I don't know, my weight has always been a sensitive subject for me. So yeah, anyway, y'all see that this skirt is getting, it's really huge, and if it wasn't for my stomach, I still have a stomach, even though, you know, it doesn't look like it. I hide it well, but I still have a stomach, so I'm able to button it even though it's very, very loose. It's very, very loose. So when I take it off after church today, I'm going to put it in the giveaway pile, because my thing is, and this is not a complaint, when I put on clothes that don't look good on me or are big and unflattering, I'm gonna give it away. Because why would I hold on to it? Holding on to it is like me saying, one day I plan on getting big like I was and wearing my clothes again, which I don't want to be that girl anymore, ever. So if I ever get to that point again, then my punishment is having to buy new clothes. So because I don't want to hold on to it, you know, thinking that I'm gonna wear it one day, I'm gonna get rid of it. So if you don't know, I've been in dental years and years and years, since I was 26. And I used to be back office, but then I would say maybe for the last 10 years, I've been front office, office manager, billing, insurance coordinator, just everything in the front, right? And so now I'm strictly billing. But all of my jobs that I've had since I've been in the front have been where you dress business casual, right? So when I used to wear this skirt to work 2 years ago, it would be so tight when I button it, and by the end of the day, I would have like a ring around my whole body and it would just be so uncomfortable, but I wore it. It was one of the things I had that fit. So now it's funny because when I put it on, because I didn't really feel like dressing up today for church. As you can see, I'm not dressy. And I'm like, okay, I know it's gonna fit, you know, I won't have that trouble with the waist, which I don't, but I'm like, it's kind of not flattering, kind of, but because of this, the jacket, it helps hide some of that. So yeah, I'm excited, not a complaint at all. And yeah, you guys should already know when you see this, I'm not leaving the house in it. So yeah, it is early. I'm just yapping my jaw. Oh, yesterday, you guys, the reason why I didn't vlog a whole lot, if you guys remember Evie, which is kind of like, I don't want to say bonus daughter, because when you say bonus daughter or son, that means you were with their dad, right? That's not the case. She has just been around since Savannah was in 7th grade. They've been friends that long. So she calls me mama, and she's like a daughter to me. And my kids grew up with her. She's been over here many nights, spending the night, and she's been in vlogs. And last year, I think, or earlier this year, if you guys scroll back, we went to her wedding and she was pregnant. If you have not seen that, make sure you check that out. Anyway, the baby's here. The baby been here a couple months, and Savannah has gone to see him. Of course, you know, that's her best friend and whatever. So she sent us pictures and whatever. So now she's just at the point where she's starting to go out, people other than who lives in her house, which is her and her husband, see the baby and, you know, the grandparents, the biological grandparents. And I say it like that because they okayed to call me Gigi, which, yeah, I'm so happy about that, because he could have just called me Michelle or whatever, but you know, they're okay with that. Anyway, you know how I get off on these little tangents. Anyway, they came over yesterday, her and her husband, and the baby, his name is Ezekiel. He is so cute. He is so cute. And the funny thing is, he's Mexican, right? Her husband. Evie, I don't know if you guys can tell, but she's Filipino, white, black, and Mexican, but she's more fair-skinned than her husband. But the baby looks like a little white boy, and he's so cute. He's so fat and chunky. He's like this bald little thing, and I will pop up a picture right now to show you guys. And he's such a happy baby. He was just laughing and, you know, smiling, and, you know, even though that was his first time seeing us, you know, some kids are, well, he's only 2 months, almost 3 months. He was okay with us holding him, and he would look and laugh, but he looks just like Evie right now. He has Evie's features, and I'm trying to look at him because everyone could possibly see different, right? And so I'm trying to look at him and see where I can see his dad, and I don't see his dad at all. So that'll change later on, I'm sure, but even the dad's like, no, I see Evie. So yeah, that's what we were doing yesterday. That's the reason why I didn't vlog, because I was living in the moment and enjoying basically my grandbaby, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. So when you guys hear me talk about my grandson, just know that it's not my biological grandson, it's Evie's kid. So yeah. And you guys know, of course, I do have a granddaughter, Tariq's daughter. Yeah, but Tariq is doing good, y'all. Tariq is doing good.
Somebody throw up a hand right now and just testify.
So I'm in Shine's car. We rode together to church this morning, and we stopped to Sephora. You guys, look what I got. Acqua de Gioia. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. This smells so good, and yeah, can't wait to use it. I do have the sample size of this, but yeah. Hi guys, so it's much later. It's Sunday evening. Actually, it's about 6:15, and I'm waiting on the girls to come in. Y'all know daylight savings, so it's 6 o'clock or 6:15, and it's completely dark. Anyway, we are about to go see Wicked for Good. Yeah, I'm so excited. I remember when we watched it last year, we were like, we're going to see it on Thanksgiving Day this year. But we changed our minds because I'm gonna have my brother and his family in from Colombia, and I didn't want to, you know, leave the family, or, you know, his little one is almost 3, or she's gonna be 4, something like that. So, you know, she's not gonna sit in a movie theater for that long. Anyway, so we just decided to see it today. That way we can spend Thanksgiving Day all day with our family. So yeah, I'm excited, and yeah, I know you guys can barely see me, and I do have my hair up just because I do.